Pisces in love and relationships. Weaknesses. Dating a Pisces can be quite an adventure. This zodiac sign is fun and tender, always willing to dedicate themselves to their partners fully and often looking for ways to express their love. Though they can be amazing lovers and incredibly dedicated partners, dating Pisces isn't exactly a smooth ride. They're moody. They change their mind quickly, and though they try their best for their loved ones, it's common to have to walk on eggshells around them just to ensure the relationship is working. What makes dating a Pisces such a confusing thing, though? Keep reading to find out. Pisces are indecisive. Making decisions, big or small, is hard for Pisces. They overanalyze things. They second-guess themselves, and when it seems like they've finally made up their mind, they change it at the last moment because they no longer feel a certain way about it. This is a problem in their day-to-day life, yes, but it's even a bigger problem when it comes to the relationships. The thing about Pisces is that their indecision comes pairing with idealism and the irrational hope that their partner will choose exactly how they would have chosen, which means they'll often ask you to choose for them, but will be disappointed by your choice. They're the kind of person who says they don't care what restaurant you go to, but don't like the restaurant you choose no matter how many times you change it. Consciously or unconsciously, Pisces tend to make their indecision other people's problems. That alone can cause problems in any relationship, even when you don't factor in the many lost opportunities this weakness can lead to. Pisces aren't good at communicating. It's not that Pisces keeps things to themselves or has any problem letting you know when they're upset. They're definitely good at communicating that. The problem with Pisces is that they often hold the irrational and way too idealistic view, believing that their partner will simply get them, and then they get mad because that didn't happen. They don't communicate clearly and with words, but rather attempt to communicate with signs and clues in hopes that their partner will be capable of deciphering their message. To be fair to Pisces, they don't do it to annoy or to make things more complicated. They do it because they're genuinely believing that being in love with someone means they can understand you without words. In a way, it makes sense that they believe this. Pisces are one of the most empathetic zodiac signs out there, and they often have no problem inferring what their partners want and need from a few grunts. The problem is that they don't seem to grasp that not everyone has the same uncanny skill. They're naive and gullible. Pisces tend to see the best in everyone and are more than happy to give second, third, and fourth chances to people, even when they really shouldn't. They have a big heart, an even bigger desire to help others, which is fantastic but can also be a terrible weakness. People often take advantage of Pisces' good nature, and many Pisces don't even realize that's what's happened until someone else points it out. While there's nothing wrong about helping others, even if it opens you to the possibility of people taking advantage of you, it can cause problems when it comes to relationships. We're not talking about abusive relationships, though that is something Pisces can easily fall into, but rather about how Pisces' gullible attitudes can actually hurt their loved ones. Maybe they heard a heart-wrenching story and decided to take a few $1,000s out of the family vacation fund. Maybe they're convinced to give a second chance to someone who hurt their loved ones. Maybe they accidentally sign off the entire family fortune to a shady charity. Whatever the result, Pisces need to understand that when in a relationship, their naivete can hurt others, not just themselves. Pisces are moody. This is another significant weakness Pisces has when it comes to both life and love. Though they're mostly optimistic and look for the pretty things in life, they're always flip-flopping between an emotion or another, often at the drop of a hat. One never knows precisely how Pisces is feeling, in no small part because not even Pisces understands themselves. They're horrible at taking criticism, they're almost incapable of laughing at themselves, and they tend to take minor slights very seriously, which means that one moment they can be in a great mood, and the other they're crying in the corner. Moody partners are hard to understand and even more difficult to tolerate. While there's nothing wrong with expressing emotion, it's essential to learn how not to be controlled by them. And unfortunately, that's a lesson most Pisces have a lot of trouble learning. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below.